Hi guys and welcome back, and a happy new year to all of you as well. How crazy that it's 2018 already, I know. But I thought I would just start off the year by doing basically a go-to glam for me. This is like if I'm gonna go out for the day or go out with my girls, go out for dinner, go out. I might add a bit more drama if I was going out to be honest. But yeah, I just wanted to do a kind of a go-to look, but then I kind of did a mixture of like my favourite go-to products from last year, but then also some new ones that I received. I got quite a lot of new makeup for Christmas. People know that I love makeup, so that's kind of a go-to present for me. So I played around with the new few products, which I absolutely love, but you have to wait and see what they are in the video. So if you want to see how I got this look and what products I used, then make sure to just keep watching. Anyway, so we're going to get started with prepping my skin. I actually recently got this Farsali gold elixir. I got like the little mini one, but I thought I would try it out because obviously people are so obsessed with this on Instagram. Like, I'm just going to do a couple of drops, let's say like 4 drops. Just going to press that into my skin. Oh my god, this smells incredible. Because today I'm basically going to be using kind of a mixture of kind of new products that I've got, but then also like my favourites from like 2017. And one of my favourites foundation wise, obviously I always use my Anastasia stick foundation and my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, but they've kind of been my favourites since forever, and these babies were quite new last year. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation, and I really like it. I haven't actually found my perfect shade yet because I picked up Cashew, and it was my mistake that the lighting in the shop was like a little bit off, so it's actually a little bit too light. This is the shade Gingerbread, and then this is the shade Cashew, and I just mixed them together to create my perfect shade. Next, I'm just going to do a quick little bit of cream contouring, and as per usual I'm just going to use my Mink foundation stick from Anastasia. I absolutely love this colour. Now I'm not sure whether to go for something new or one of my favourites from last year. Maybe I can kind of mix them together. Guys, how cute is this? This is from Tarte, and if I just open it up, it's like the cutest eyeshadow palette ever. And then you've got on this side a couple of bronzers, a highlight shade, and then a couple of blush shades as well. I want to do like a go-to glam for me, so for me that's always like warm tone shadows and a gold lid, to be perfectly honest with you. So I could use like the warm tones from here. Then again, I also have my Jaclyn Hill palette, which is definitely, well, I'd say this is probably my favourite palette of 2017. Like, I absolutely adore this palette and I've used it to death. I know you guys are probably bored of seeing it, so maybe I will use something new, but I just wanted to mention that that literally is one of my favourite palettes, and it was so affordable as well. Another new palette that I got like at Christmas, and it's a little MAC palette. It's called the Snowball Eye Compact in Rose Gold, and it has the most beautiful rose gold shadow, so maybe I'll use that as well. So I'm going to start with a transition shade. I'm going to go in with Caravan, which is this shade right here. So it's just a nice little base shade. What should I go in with next? There's so many shades to choose from, so good. Next I'm going to go in with the shade Cloud 9, which is this one right here. And I'm going to hold my fluffy brush upwards just to keep this a little bit lower in the crease. And really lightly just going back and forth to blend it out. Actually, I might start with this slightly reddy brown shade, and then maybe I'll go in with a bit of the darker one afterwards. And I'm just going to pop these in the outer corner and drag it slightly up into the crease. And then I'm going to go back to my fluffy brush and just make sure that that's all blended. So now we're going to go on to the lid shade. And do I cut the crease with some concealer? I think I will actually. For the first lid shade, I'm just going to pick up what was this one called? Bazaar, which is the nice rose gold shade in the Tarte palette. Oh wow. These Tarte shades are so pigmented. I've never actually used Tarte before because you can't get it here in the UK. Actually no, tell a lie, I've got the Tarte Lit in Bloom, which I literally used to death. I just haven't used it in ages, and they were really nice as well. And it's quite nice to go for something other than gold for a change. I love that. So that's like the first shade I'm going in with. And then on top of that, this is super glittery. I don't know if it will be able to pick it up on camera very much. But there's this shade from the MAC palette. Again, these don't have names, I'm afraid. So I think going back into my Tarte palette, I'm going to take the shade Or, this one here, which is a really, really warm shade. It's a bit more of a kind of terracotta brown. I think I'm going to pop that in the outer corner as well. Lashes today, I'm actually going to try some new ones. A pair that I've seen all over YouTube and Instagram. It's the Koko lashes in the style Goddess. And they're just so pretty. Just going to pop on a little bit of mascara. I'm just using the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. Yeah, we're going to conceal. That's it, I couldn't even get my words out. I'm just going to take my Maybelline Age Rewind. I'm also just going to go over the top with my Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer, which is quite a bit lighter. And I like to put that just kind of right at the high points. So I'm just going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm going to set all of those areas. I'm not going to set my whole face yet because I want to put these Cover FX Custom Enhancer drops on, and I don't really like to put it over powder because it's a liquid, so I'm just going to start just by setting all of that concealer. So like I said, now I'm going to take my Cover FX Custom Enhancer drops in the shade Moonlight. These, it's just the most amazing like champagne-y rose gold highlight shade. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on the back of my hand. And then I like to use my beauty blender again. I swear, beauty blenders like everything. And I'm just going to pop that, like look how crazy that is. Ooh. These are addictive though, like once you start using them you can't stop because it doesn't look the same without. I'm going to set the rest of my face, so I'm going to take a tiny little bit more of my Laura Mercier translucent powder and a huge fluffy brush. This is the Tarte Clay palette, and oh, I mean look at the mirror, that is one crazy good mirror. But there's 3 different kind of contour bronzy shades, and I think I'm going to take this kind of light bronze shade and give that a go. I'm just going to take a bit of that lightly. I'm also going to take a little bit of that, just run that down my nose. I like that a lot. Love this. This is so nice. So now I'm just going to finish off the eyes. I'm going to go back into my Tarte eyeshadow palette and I'm just going to take a little mixture of the kind of warm brown shades that we used and I'm just going to run that underneath my eyeballs. Now it's time to highlight. Very exciting. This is actually another new product that I got for Christmas. Thank you, Mum. She did a little spend up in Sephora, do you know what I mean? And this is the Anastasia Glow Kit, but it's obviously the Sugar Glow Kit. One of the ones that I don't own. I do own quite a few, but this is one I don't, and I absolutely love it. It's quite different to the other ones. I think I'm gonna go for Starburst, this one right here, because it looks so pretty. I'm feeling it. So I'm gonna go for a bit of Starburst. Just pop that. Ooh. wow. And just so like different. I always have to put something in the corner, otherwise I just feel incomplete. So I'm going to dip back into my Tarte palette. As you can tell, I'm really feeling it at the moment. And there's a choice of 2 blush shades here. I think I'm going to go for the more intense pink. Now these blushes are super pigmented, so you need to like be careful. Just do literally one little swipe and then really lightly pop it on, because I made the mistake of like just putting way too much on before. It's Reezy from Lipland, obviously by Reezy, and this is one of my absolute favourite colours of all time. Like, I absolutely love it. So, Lipland Reezy is going on my lips. Little spritz of Fix Plus. Well, a lot, because I love it.
Hi.
Oh yeah, this is my little baby sister, and she's so cute. She gets her good looks from me.
No, I'm gonna do my.
Is this a cute top? Where is this from?
I don't know.
I like it. Kind of matches my makeup, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'll lend it to you.
Thanks. Thank you so much. So this is the final look, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I absolutely love the new products that I have. Oh my god. I was like so excited to like use them, and I can't lie, I'm loving this makeup look. I love rose gold. Like, it's so beautiful, and it's such a nice change to like what I normally do. But this is pretty much like a go-to look for me, and I'm in love with the lashes. I love the lip. Like, oh, I mean, comment down below and tell me what your kind of a go-to or favourite products are, and give me a like if you want to, subscribe, you know, it's the new year, join a new channel to follow me. Thank you so much. But yeah, all the products will be listed obviously as usual, along with all my social media handles. And then that's it, I think, for today, and then I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!